Over in Tobago, a march by the three main labour bodies ended a short while ago. Under the banner the Trade Union Federation, the Joint Trade Union Movement, the National Trade Union Centre and the Federation of Independent Trade Unions and NGOs joined forces to mobilise Tobagonians to march in protest over their many concerns, mainly among them the seabridge problems. Our correspondent Patricia Nicholson was there. Good evening, Patricia. What can you tell us?
Karen, well, it was a historical moment for Tobago as close to 20 trade unions united for the first labour march on the island. And although it got off to a late start, the hundreds of workers who were gathered at Tambourine Square uptown got into pairs and walked through the streets of Scarborough, of course, with their union leaders like Ansel Roger, Michael Anisette, Watson Duke, and James Lambert, to name a few, leading the procession, which ended at the Garden Side car park. Now, a few of the union leaders were given the opportunity to address those gathered. Topical among the issues addressed was the seabridge challenges which we're currently facing. President of the Inter-Island Truckers and Traders Association, Horace Hamid, was there, and he said they're still experiencing challenges, mainly the business owners. Essentially, the Tobago economy is suffering, he said, as a result of the seabridge issues. Also among the issues aired at the gathering after the war was poor governance, lack of accountability, persons not receiving the salaries that they're entitled to, a number of workers still having to sign contracts and are not permanent. Those are among the issues discussed by the trade union. Mr. Roger has said that it's the first time, but it would not be the last time the unions come together for a walk in Tobago. He also made it very clear that contrary to what many might think, that the unity will come to an end sometime soon, he said the unions are united and they will be united for a very long time, and so they're asking citizens to look out for what they're coming up with next. So it was a very historical moment. Hundreds of workers, union members, walked through Scarborough, and of course it was the first time that something like that has ever happened on the island, and it would not be the last, according to the various trade union leaders who addressed the gathering this evening.
Thank you very much, Patricia Nicholson there over in Tobago for the Labour Union March.